Okay, so Walking with Nanak by Haroon Khalid. I've been reading this for the last few weeks or so. Um, Very good for anybody who's interested in the history of the Punjab area. It gives you an insight into the psychology of one of the of I think one of the prominent figures of the Punjab. Obviously, to Sikhs, he is the kind of founding father of their faith, and even for Muslims as well. It's a really interesting look at somebody who is a kind of world religious figure. Sikhism is now one of the fifth largest world faiths in the world, and a lot of the places that they talk about in this well, basically, it is all about his travels in Pakistan. So it's written by a Pakistani author, and he goes on a sort of journey mirroring Guru Nanak's journeys in Pakistan. Obviously, so it switches from different timelines, switches from the past to the present, to other times with other gurus of the Sikh faith. So it kind of jumps around from that. I found this a really interesting book. It's a really well written book. It's really engaging. If you're interested in the history of Sikh history, and also the history of Pakistan and Punjab, or even just religious history, it's a great book to read. And it doesn't read like a history book, and actually it's not meant to be a historical fact. It's part of the author's own ideas as well. And there is a slight fictional element where he kind of tries to fill in the gaps, and he tries to give his own ideas about certain things that occurred and why they might have occurred. So it's not a historical factual book at all, but definitely a good read. A lot of, like I said, well written, really engaging, and I think it's definitely something you'd be, or definitely something I would recommend.